how do you think he'll be remembered as a Raider? Do you think at some point the Raider Nation will come together and at least appreciate the good that he did do?
I mean, I think, time heals wounds in a sense. And I agree with you where in like 2022, I think it could have ended, differently, where I honestly think like Derek Carr would say, I could have done things a little bit differently. And the Raiders, obviously, and McDaniels could have done things differently too. There's no doubt about it. But at the same time, I hope Raider Nation, always remembers like the good that was Derek, because he was the face of a franchise. I wish that the defense could have been better. It's a real shame that it never was good, but at the same time, like I am a believer that sometimes guys are made to lead. And, I don't know if Derek Carr is somebody that's going to fire me up inside of a huddle. I had the opportunity to talk to, multiple Raiders players. And, when it got kind of down there at the end of his career, people were like, listen, Derek is an outstanding human being. He's a great leader. But, I had one Raiders offensive lineman tell me, like, it's time for us to move on. And there's nothing wrong with that. But it's also a very, split thing, because there was a lot of guys in the locker room that were like, you're not going to find a better quarterback than Derek Carr. Like, good luck trying to do it. And, we did trouble multiple years. I do think Geno Smith is a lot better than what people realize. And I'm excited for people to see Geno, because confidently, I think it's the best quarterback that the Raiders have had probably since like that one year, 2021 with DC, where he had like 27 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. But then back in 2016, Geno with the regime that we have, I think is going to make people forgive Derek Carr, because I think right now one of the reasons why people don't forgive DC is because our quarterback has been so bad, and we just haven't been winning. So when you're not winning, people like to, complain. It's just the way that it is.